Welcome back to Film Gob everyone, it's Shayker here, and I want to start off by just apologising for the lack of videos over the past few days. What happened was, I was working on the Marvel Phase 4 announcements video, my thoughts on it. I was doing this on Monday, and I had everything edited out, and Final Cut Pro just crashed on me. And now I can't use Final Cut Pro because it's not loading up properly. I've uninstalled it, reinstalled it, still not opening up. So I'm now going to use iMovie. Wow, how about that, going backwards in 2019. What am I going to talk about in this video? Some DC news, DC film news that's out there. So if you're new to this channel, and that's the kind of stuff you like, why not click on that subscribe button, or like Baby Darkseid would say, smash that mother effing subscribe button. And let's get into what the news is this week, this past few days. Let's see what Andy Muschietti, the It Chapter 2 director, let's see what he had to say when Kevin Smith asked him about the Flash movie.
More about it. But there's one job that I think you do have it's not even a rumor, they've been talking about it. Are you directing Flash for Warner Brothers?
It too. It too is going to be amazing. That's just like, I can't say enough good things about it.
That answer came out of you so fast. I'm gonna say yes, based on the speed.
It's a little bit. It's a little too early to talk about Flash. It's an incredible thing. But maybe if you catch me a couple of months from now, I can start talking about it.
I will, because I'm a massive Flash fan. So I will catch you and be like, tell me everything. I'm gonna tell you after this interview. I'm gonna be like, tell me things.
Damn.
So there you go everyone, he doesn't want to talk about the Flash just yet, right? He completely diverted it to It Chapter 2. He says a couple of months. So he's not completely distancing himself from the Flash movie. He wants to talk about it, but he said a couple of months. IndieWire says, Todd Phillips pushed Joker to compete at Venice. Festival director says it's going to the Oscars. That's some high praise right there. So let's see what's going on here. Awards buzz for the Todd Phillips Joker skyrocketed this week after it was announced the Warner Brothers comic book tentpole would world premiere in competition at the Venice Film Festival and also screen at the Toronto International Film Festival. It's rare for a comic book movie to break into the major fall films festivals, so that Joker is going to play at two of this season's biggest events is a huge sign of how the industry is perceiving the Joaquin Phoenix starring drama. So in an interview with Variety, right, the Venice artistic director Alberto Barbera revealed that it was Phillips who pushed for Joker to land a coveted slot in the festival's competition lineup. Warner Brothers was set to premiere the movie out of competition, like it has in previous years with eventual Oscar winners Gravity and A Star Is Born, but the Joker director wanted a shot at the Golden Lion. So Barbera said, the director Todd Phillips said, I don't care if I run the risk of not winning. Why shouldn't I go in competition when I know what we've got on our hands? So Todd Phillips is quite confident about this film. I'm not sure about talking about Oscars before the movie has came out. Don't know. It is a DC Films. It's DC Films. You've got all the media is going to be sharpening their knives for it. So we'll have to wait and see what Barbara said. He continued on. I have to say, Warner's was convinced pretty rapidly because it's a really surprising film. It's the most surprising film we've got this year. This one's going straight to the Oscars, even though it's gritty, dark, violent. It has amazing ambition and scope. We've not seen that much from the film when it comes to the violent side. Like they're talking about this film's going to be violent. Not seen anything like that in the trailer, so I'm very curious to see what that violence is going to look like, how far they're going to push it. It's going to be really interesting there. So his comments are similar to what TIFF artistic director Cameron Bailey told IndieWire this week. It's an original story, not part of the existing canon, he said. It does take the character and a lot of the elements that we know from the Joker's backstory, but it's an original story that allows the filmmakers to go in an original direction. It's got some real dark tones to it, but it's just grounded in this career-based performance by Joaquin Phoenix. I think all the awards bodies will be taking notice. So it comes out in theatres October 4th. Could be interesting, like I say. I think the hype machine is starting up. It's only it comes out on October 4th. I think here in the UK as well. So I'll definitely do a review on it. Moving on. Allegedly, Henry Cavill would still play Superman under one condition. So it says here, a YouTuber on Twitter claims to have run into the actor during the recent San Diego Comic-Con and spoken with him at length about a number of topics, including Superman. According to him, Cavill said that he was interested in continuing as Superman and was interested in a movie designed to explore how it affects someone with absolute power. That sounds like a little bit of... sounds like Henry Cavill still wants a little bit of Zack Snyder Superman. He still wants to explore that Superman and not the happy-go-lucky Boy Scout nonsense that the media wants. So maybe Cavill is having second thoughts, because he did say, I don't think the Snyder cut will make a difference. Releasing that wouldn't make much of a difference, something like that. And now I'm hearing J.J. Abrams is circling a Superman movie, maybe Green Lanterns. J.J. Abrams, he's came over to Warner Media. So we'll have to wait and see what happens there. Wonder Woman 1984 reshoots for the Gal Gadot film are reportedly underway. When DC films... when other films are having reshoots, then it's okay, but when DC films are having reshoots, everyone loses their minds. So, production on Gal Gadot's Wonder Woman 1984 commenced in the summer of 2018 and wrapped in late December of the same year, all while fans eagerly awaited the sequel to the record-breaking first film. Now, Instagram user VanZeken018 has shared a photo of saying reshoots on Wonder Woman 84 are currently underway in Warner Brothers Studios in London with Gal Gadot and Chris Pine. So this is the tweet from Wonder Woman News, just sharing Van Zeken's post from Instagram. So this is all we have to go on. I've heard somewhere that this is the second round of reshoots. I don't know. Are they trying to... Is Warner Brothers messing about with it again? Let's see what people say here. M. Smith says, I heard they're going to do the reshoots so they can CGI a mustache onto Gal Gadot. The chopping never stops. So this could be just, the reshoots that were planned, or it could be extensive reshoots, we don't know. Batman producer defends Robert Pattinson against casting backlash. Wait till you see the movie. Oh, right. See. So the actor is starring in a reboot of the long-running superhero franchise, which will be released in 2021. So it says here, the recruiting of Robert Pattinson to play Batman in a forthcoming reboot of The Caped Crusader was met with exhausting backlash across social media upon its announcement. But now a producer on the franchise has defended Pattinson's casting. So this was producer Michael E. Uslan, stated that Batman as a character is more important than whoever plays him, and that fans should give Pattinson a chance. So he says the star of the Batman movies is Bruce Wayne. Batman is the star. Batman is who everyone wants to see, along with the supervillains, so how does a filmmaker make the choice of which actor to cast? And I think the real question for fans, and for all of us fans, all of us to focus on, is the filmmaker. My position is this: trust the filmmaker and give the filmmaker and the filmmaker's vision the benefit of the doubt. Then wait till you see the movie. Then he said, then once you see the movie, judge the hell out of it. But I think that's really the formula going forward. I couldn't be happier, I couldn't be more enthused as a Batman fan that Matt Reeves is the filmmaker in charge and has selected Robert Pattinson to be his next Batman. So I don't really agree with those comments. I think he's trying to simplify a little bit too much. I mean, whoever you cast as Batman, as Bruce Wayne, they've got this job of having to deal with like the duality of the character. They need to nail the Bruce Wayne version, they need to nail the Batman version, they need to have the right look, the right voice, the right physique. So I don't know, Robert Pattinson it's going to be interesting. He's a good actor, and it's going to be interesting to see what he does with the role. Justice League designer shares haunting cyborg concept art. What's going on here? So the production designer Patrick Tatopoulos shares concept art for Ray Fisher's Cyborg. He's worked with several notable directors on films like Alien vs Predator, Stargate, Independence Day, and Underworld, to name a few. He's also a frequent collaborator with Zack Snyder. He's worked on all of his DCEU films since he kicked it off with 2013's Man of Steel. Their latest project was the Warner Brothers Ensemble superhero project, and thus far there's no word yet on when they're reuniting next. So, taking to his official Instagram account, Tatopoulos shared concept art he made featuring Cyborg. The creator said it's nothing but for fun, but fans are digging it, especially since it offers them a closer look at the character design for the hero. Check out the image. There you go. Looking very sci-fi horror. You know, Warner Brothers probably took a look at this and went, "You guys are crazy, you guys are nuts. We need that family-friendly dollar." Just want to thank our patrons over at patreon.com. They are Dangerman1973, Jose M, Cult Film Videos, Stephen Bird, and Derek Schultz. So if you want to join them in supporting us on a monthly basis, you can head over to patreon.com/filmgob. So let me know what you think about all that. Click that like button, share, subscribe, hit that notification bell so you know when I upload a new video. Why not check out these other videos that are on screen at the moment? But until next time, I'm Shayker, and I will catch you later.